I was on that radio a second ago. Hey, 43 Gypsy. Hey, 43, you kicked off the Pistol Grip New York video gate. 43, you're 127 back in the cut.
Lower, IMAX.
Hey, Gypsy, somebody better call the bus for a welfare check. I think something's wrong with 250. He don't sound so good.
Hey, call me 127. Lower, IMAX. I appreciate it. 455, waving a hand back.
That's what I'm going to call this video gate, Gypsy. Welfare check. 127 back quiet.
Oh, yeah. And Trump is going to be cutting off yours. 713 in a big home. I said about reading this bell. Yeah, I heard you, I did.
It's sad, so sad. Without dying to talking to Richie, there's just no radio life there. Without Richie in the speaker, there is no life to be heard. 127 got down.
By looking for work. Now it's going to be a prerequisite. Just like with WEP, WEP. Remember that? Oh yeah, you get snapped, and you're not disabled.
I don't know. Did you just try to say the word prerequisite? It seems like you're hung up on my video gates and you always try to come out here and use that vocabulary you learn, but half the times you can't pronounce it or speak it in the same context. So I'm just trying to understand what you're trying to say. Did you try to say the word prerequisite or requisite? Was it a prerequisite or was it a requisite? Because as far as requisite goes, you don't have any requisiteness to play this game with me. 127 got down.
Go out and work for that snap card. For those snap cards. Maybe that's what no more free lunch.
Uh-oh. He's doing that key up every time Richie key up again. He'll be crying in 5 minutes. I'm plugging his ears, though. 127, the man in full control on the mic and off the mic, and in full control of robbing lyrics out of 250's lips. I can't pull my dick out from between his lips, but I can rob lyrics from his lips. 127 got that.
I don't know who in the hell you're talking about. It's gone, no more. When you hear, that's all we hear.
Well, I do got the New York City video gate running. I do got the New York City reality show and tell running. All in the interest of truth and justice, that is. 127 New York City video gate. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back in the quiet chair, roll me another L, and let this video gate do what this video gate loves to do. Me and the stock mic in Brooklyn, New York City, back quiet.
You got to work now, Greg. And Richie, you got to go out and look for a job. All those SNAP benefits and that welfare you're getting is going to be gone. How about it, Richie? 127.
Yeah, I hear you, Leroy. Hey, Leroy, we could hear Birdman again. Birdman's in the air. Where do you hear Birdman? Doc, I know you could hear Birdman a lot better than last week, man. Doc, give him a shout.
I ain't want to shout no fucking Birdman. I'm talking to you. They go to, what do they call them?
250 getting highly jealous that I'm allowing you to talk to me and not him.
There goes the ankle holders. Yeah, on mine, still going on. You're right. Fuck out of here.
Good afternoon there, Mr. Michael Action. As you can see, New York City's #1 homo is now awake. This is like the 5th video gate today, and 250 homo is in the mix. 127, Mike, I'm waving at you.
Waving it right back, and I'm waving it to 2-5 Homo. I'm waving it to him. I hope he enjoys his retirement. I would yellow.
Mike, honestly, I think we got to put in a welfare check for him because he don't sound so good, dude. He's talking. He don't know what he's talking about. Anybody listening to him has no idea what he's talking about. He just keeps repeating the same shit over and over. I tell you, it sucks when a guy like Richie crawls out of your speaker into your ears and scrambles your feeble little brain. 127 back in the cut.
Well, at least you're telling the truth. Boyfriend, I'm texting you, man. You ain't lying. You don't lying. It's fact. Don't brag. Go ahead. You're getting text by one of your lovers. How do I know? Because I hear it. I don't want to talk to you, so don't talk to me. Thank you very much. That man's in his 60s and he still has to... Don't want to talk to you. Sorry.
I don't want to talk to you.
Don't want to talk to you. Sorry.
On action. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't talk to me.
Does that sound like anybody? Does that sound like an enforcer to you?
Yeah, an enforcer of tampons in men's bathrooms. Looking bitches.
He can't even spit the word bitches without the... He can't say the word bitch without his homo coming out in front of him, you know?
I don't know which homo is that.
Well, that's 2-5 a blow, a.k.a. Whiskey Jr.
Oh, 2-5 blow homo. Yeah. He's gotta pump it up. You know, now that he's retired, maybe he could save some of his money from buying a radio or maybe a microphone.
Well, this is what I'm going to do, Mike, because most of my skippers cannot hear this guy, and when they do, it's sometimes noise level. I don't want to piss off my skippers. I do got the New York video gate rolling for my skippers. So, you know, because I know for a fact they can hardly hear his station 9 out of 10 times, I'm gonna let them see what we hear in New York City, because I know my radio, I know what my radio doing to their receive. Me and this IMAX in Brooklyn, New York City, I'm gonna take a pause for the cause and let the video camera do the work to show and tell, all in the interest of truth and justice. The only New York City reality show in existence on the CB radio. 127 and at the helm of this realm in full control. You want to know what? Watch what I let go of this mic.
Look at that distortion, man. Bang! That distortion coming out of... Bingo! Lord have mercy. You have no idea how he looks on the scope, man. Lord have mercy. All that distortion, all that... I like that. Go to Hooters. Lord have mercy.
I don't know. Nobody in Skipland tells me my radio sounds distorted or bad. So I'll just have to leave it the way I hear it on that live channel 19 feet. You know, that good reference you were bragging about the other night, but you didn't have the heart to tell anybody where you were sitting on that line. 127, I'll be back.
I know this radio, believe me. The Unit 201 Empire State, the Unit 201 Lady Liberty. How about it? The Unit 201 Empire State, standing by.
Hey, Mike, I figured out why we don't hear 199 anymore.
Yeah, you didn't know. And I still crush it.
Hey, Mike, I figured out why we don't hear 199 anymore. Well, what happened was $1.99 picked himself up an ICOM 7300, but the transmit part of it's broke. He picked him up, he got himself a receiving ICOM 7300, and the thing don't transmit. It's got no transmit mode. That's why we can't hear him in the Brooklyn receives no more. 127, I'll be back, Mike.
Well, what happened was, ICOM 7300, but the transmit model is broke. He picked him up, he got himself a receiving ICOM 7300, and the thing don't transmit. It's got no transmit mode. That's why we can't hear him out in the Brooklyn receive no more.
Wow, wow. I didn't hear no distortion in that playback. I think Ricochet is on the bandwave. I didn't hear no distortion, and I didn't hear 250, but I know when I came off the key in this video game, he was still singing. I don't know who did that playback, but I thank you much. Thank you for allowing me in New York City to hear all my distortion out there. 1270.
I have no distortion, but I'd love a playback. The unit 201, 27-28500 on the ancient Mary dial. To 250. Hope you are living large in your newfound retirement. That's it. They're a bigger sucker than you.
That might have been Ricochet. That might have been Ricochet with that playback. But I didn't hear no distortion in it. I wonder how many people on the East Coast heard distortion in that playback.
Rich, I was told by a number of people I like to call this what your name was talked about most of is you're heard everywhere. Nobody hears who you're talking to half the times, but they hear you everywhere. Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, New Jersey, Connecticut. You're heard everywhere.
Well, Mike, when I entered the bandwave, I told them I'm about this radio game. If I know how to assemble these systems to be 99.99% efficient, why should I be the bad guy? 127. Mike, but mind you, Mike, I only use stock mics, so I don't know how they can hear me all over the tri-state area no matter where their mobile is. 127, get on that.
You only heard what I'm not keying up.
You hear 25 Oklahoma? You hear this guy? Whoever that was with the playback, I thank you much. The last one got taken out by Mike Action, but I still didn't hear no distortion in it. Thank you much.
And I'm barefoot right now. You gotta run the shit. You gotta run that shit heavy.
Does 25 always come to Channel 28 to cry like a baby?
Like the borough of Brooklyn. All right? I'm from there.
Listen to the quaver in his voice. If he thinks he's talking to me and I'm listening, he's overjoyed. If he thinks somebody's listening, he's overjoyed.
On 10K, you won't be.
Yeah, but the problem is he thinks. And the last time he thought he farted and shit his pants. Now he's thinking again, and we got to check him for stains.
Full wave.
Well, Mike, he doesn't hear himself the way other people hear him. He has no perception of how they view him.
An extra 20 people.
He's, he has no depth.
On the flat side. That's totally fun. But, yeah, I'm not going to be out there crying, lower, high back. I don't need to cry, Richard. All you do is make excuses. You're like an...
I don't know, but I'm tired of listening to his whining excuses. All right, let me get back in the cut and roll me another L, and I'll come back and smoke him like the next one. 127, I'll be back.
Yeah, he's going to smoke that crack. That's all he did.
Roger.
That's a junkie dude. He smokes all day and then...
201 Empire State. 201 Lady Liberty standing by.
Yeah, man, I'm smoking
201
crack.
New York City.
Yeah, man,
201 Empire
I'm
State
smoking
standing
crack.
by.
Yeah, man, I'm smoking crack. Yeah, I'm smoking crack. Doc, he can't handle truth and reality, Doc. There's no truth and justice about that man, except that he's a low-life, queer, faggot, lying, little scared bitch.
I wish I could have heard you so I could have answered you.
He's pretending not to hear you, Leroy.
Triple X in this night. He's a beer, bum-bum. Here's bum-bum. She's bad. Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Meaner than a junkyard dog. 80-year-old kitties and hot beer, bum-bum. Let 'em play. 201 New York City standing by.
I just figured out that 250 sees me as Leroy Brown. That's why he's too scared to go face to face, eye to eye with me. He feels it looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. You know, I got to give that man credit for smart, so I'm back quiet.
Yeah, and I just want to wave the hand to Cupcake. Went over the video and I looked at it in many different fashions, and there's no other way to say it, but he's out of shape and fat. I'd like to say poofy, but I nicknamed him Plump. He's very plump. Plumps. That's his nickname. Don't call him Cupcake no more. It's Plump. Plumpy. Plumpy boy. Poofy. He's not fat, he's just poofy.
I just labeled him a long time ago with that recent video Gay showed you. A weebling, wobbling, short, fat, Albert-looking midget. A weebling, wobbling midget. 127. How can I help a midget today? Hold on, man. He's not through with the apple cider and the whiskey. He's been MIA for 2 days. Fucking lush, drunk, alcoholic. 127. He can't even keep his radio game tight because he an alky.
And don't forget, you Dingleberry. Good morning, good evening, good evening.
Oh, that's his new nickname in Skipland. Oh, 276 gave him the name Dinkleberry.
I heard. I got the video gate. No problem.
276 came up with a better name than me. Dinkleberry. You know what I'm saying? You know, my name's kind of Cupcake, but Dinkleberry suits him more. He does hang out by my asshole, come to think of it.
Yeah, hangs out with all the asses.
I think 250 went to back smoking some crack. Give him a while. Give him a while. 127. See how that happened? 127. 4250. I'll be back, Mike.
Men don't have a car, don't have a good jacket or a coat, don't have no clothes, barely eats food, buy shit. Let me stop there. It's a broken down valise with no handles. Richie's got triple the money he's got. He's retired. I'm fucking 35.
Unbelievable, man. You gotta laugh at these junkies out here. They're funny. Yeah.
Mike, I think he's pretending not to hear you.
Just laugh it off, folks, yeah. That's all you can do, all you want to do anyway. Want to do it. That's it, you gotta laugh.
I want to know who ran that playback, that's all. Was that Ricochet?
That free welfare is gonna come.
Obviously, you don't want to say, Rich.
You know? Just like, well.
He's stuck on Donald Trump's welfare cut. What do you want me to tell you?
If you got disabilities, you better prove it.
4250. Can you imagine a retired man who's supposedly rich worrying about all this? Damn it, boy. 127 back out.
That only is better. That Cupcake, the Dingleberry man, is set for life. He's so rich, he's living in the projects for life. But he's set. He's all set. You don't have to work. Bills are paid, money. Yeah, I know. That's called welfare and disability. I got you.
That's it. No more free lunch. Trump is in office now. No more free lunch. So if you get SNAP benefits...
No, you're never going to hear him deny it.
Assistance.
Listen, he been kissing Trump's ass so hard the last couple of weeks because he figured out me and Donald Trump don't see eye to eye. He's been kissing Trump so hard because he wants Trump to help save him from Richie.
Oh, it's bums like you that don't want to work, that will just want to stay home and do drugs, smoke crack, and get in system. And that's, I call people like Richard government leeches. That bitch don't want to work, just like the other old man in Brooklyn. All right, and then you got that other clown.
I wonder who's the other old man in Brooklyn. My radios and my deliveries provide for me just fine. I'm good in this radio game. I got a good little radio business going. I ain't worried about it.
Fucking losers, that's all they are. All they do is cry. Why you take away my benefits, please? Please? No more victimhood. Those days are over.
See, 250 has no radio friends. So he'll come out here and ghost talk about his pride and Donald Trump. I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing it wrong. 127, I'll be back.
Gay pride? Is it gay pride?
4 years of taking them.
Yo. 250 ain't got no idea that pride really stands for personal responsibility and daily effort, not to sound like him in people's speakers.
He's sending them back to full fire.
Wow, that was... You took that one. I can't beat that.
We're going to be...
Everybody knows I smoke pot. I smoke a lot of it, you know what I mean? But he's still trying to convince them that I hang out with him, stay home all day with him, and smoke his crack with him. I can't understand that, Mike. Is that defeat? Is that not the same as tattooing defeat across your forehead in the mirror?
I got about 25 videos of you working, delivering shit, sent to me personally. And the prices on what you were delivering were in the multiple thousands. So, when you want to earn, you go to work. This poor boy just sits back and collects on my dime.
Jealousy gets you...
Sounds like you gotta stop crying and start buying, if you ask me.
Yeah, he needs a linear. I'll chip in. I'm taking up a collection for 2.5 Blow Homo. I put in $100 towards a linear for him. He needs a 1x2, 1x4. He needs something decent.
Don't hurt him. Well,
I just can't understand why my world's favorite whore isn't financing him no more or fueling him up. I just can't understand that.
I told him there's only one way this is going to end. I told him.
Well, see, he's biting my lyrics. He's petrified. He's talking about this only going to end one way, but he's too petrified to go eye to eye, face to face with Richie, via Utica and Clarkson or the middle of Wingate Park. I don't know, Mike. I don't know what to do anymore, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let him fantasize, dream, while I cogitate about reality. 127 back in the hole. Let me do it like this. Light switch on, operator gone, cry on. Where we at? 21-minute zone in the video gate. 127 go.
Alright, 127, Michael Anthony Action says, good evening, good afternoon, good morning time, operator gone.
I don't hear no one saying, don't worry, Richie, you get evicted, we'll take you in. I don't know, Doc is not going to take you in. Non-Action's not going to take you in. None of the other flunkies that kiss your ass. When the marshals come, you got to run. Hey, that rhymes. I like that.
I'll take him, man. You just don't understand. I'll take him, man. I'd rather have a goddamn guy stay here than a fucking dog or a cat. I'll take him, man. Yes, I'll take him, man.
Are you gonna he's gonna give you a sponge bed, Doc. Hey, Doc, if you take him in, he's gonna give you a nice sponge bed every night. Do the right thing, Doc. Take him in.
Thank you very much, son. Thank you very much. Jesus loves you.
Of course he does, man. He loves all of us. No matter how rich or poor, he loves us all.
Yeah, that's what you say. When you try to kick me and Richie under the bus about goddamn, they're going to cut out welfare check, out Social Security, and SSI. Boy, you are fucking...
No, I'm not looking for Richard to get evicted. I'm just stating facts. With Donald J. Trump in office, all those free lunches are gone, man. All right? If you get SNAP benefits, if you get public assistance, you got to justify that you're at least looking for work unless you're elderly or you're on disability.
Listen to the huff and puff crack in his voice. Listen to the panting in his voice from smoking crack.
WEP, web workers, you got to work for your benefits. Oh, this is coming.
That's called erratic breathing.
It's just too much waste, man. There's just too many leeches like Richard that want to leech off the system and don't want to do anything with his life but get high, smoke that crack. Those days are coming to an end. What are you going to do when they come for you?
Listen, Walter, I believe that you're a truly goddamn joke.
I'm not talking to that delusional old man. There's a man that never worked in his life that's collected public assistance. He's a career leech. I'm not even going to pay that fool no mind.
You don't want to hear Doc telling him, we know Richie don't smoke crack.
I don't need that, Doctor.
He's another public government leech. He don't work. Man, 71 years old. What you got to show for it? But delusions. Delusions, and that's all you got.
That wasn't a DS plan.
It's all right, Doc. You'll be all right. Just keep on sending care packages, man. Richard needs it. Keep sending him that chocolate, man, and those that baby oil, that P. Diddy baby oil, man. Do the right thing. Keep sending him those care packages.
Yeah, but why did you worry about what Dr. Love's doing?
Mr. Fawcett. That's what I don't understand. You're not a man. You sit there, you worry about Richie, you worry about me.
I'm not worried about anyone. I'm just thinking you're doing the right thing. I'm not criticizing him.
He's not worried about me. He's petrified of me.
Say it's not the right thing to do, but I'm just saying keep it up. He's gonna need it.
There's a hatred in your goddamn blood.
I ain't got no hatred. I'm just saying keep it up. Do the right thing. I'm just saying it's good that you're sending them care package with P. Diddy oil, baby oil, and those chocolate bars. No, it's a good thing, man. But try to send them this time. Send them some soap, man. Hey, Doc, send them a couple of bars of Ivory soap with those, what does he usually ask for? What does he usually beg from?
I don't use Ivory. I use Coast.
Toilet paper and smokes. He always begs his custies. But no, it's a good thing, Doc, man. God bless you. Keep sending them those packages. I have no problem with that. I'm not hating on you. I think it's a good thing, but hey, Doc, do me a favor. Just throw in a couple of bars of Ivory soap. Do the right thing.
Mr. Fawcett, they got a new thing out now. I've been using in the hospitals and people that's homeless and shelters. They got some kind of wipe out that you wipe your body down. If you can't get the water, soap and water, you wash your body down. This is some new wipes they got. I ain't talking about baby wipes. There's some new shit out there. And if he wanted, he got it, but he don't need it because he got water in the house, he got gas, he got electricity. Everything he gets is free. Don't be jealous of the player. Be jealous of the hater.
Hello, buddy. But you sounding good up here in the rock now. Well, Doc, that's a good thing, those wipes, man. Send him those body wipes, because he doesn't have running water, man. Oh, no, he does have water. He showed a video that slop sink. No, it's a good thing, Doc. He doesn't have hot water, man. You know, listen, it's Sunday. And, you know, I pray for everyone out there, including the junkies, 127, man. I wish him the best. I don't want to see anyone get thrown out.
Doc, I don't have hot water, but that hot water heater, that blinking light says your heater is not on, does not work, and has no gas. You know what I mean? But I have no hot water, Doc. This is too far of Oklahoma.
Packages. I encourage it, Doc. I'm not saying you should do it, but all I'm saying is that those wipes are good for Richard. You know, maybe you can wipe yourself down, or maybe he can come over here and else we can give each other a bubble bath. You know, hey Doc, try that bubble, Mr. Bubble, this week for filling the bathtub. And both of you can play with the rubber duckies, man. You know, that's a beautiful thing, Doc.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Do the right thing, Doc. Help him out.
We will do it. We'll do it for the March of Dimes. We'll do as you say there, buddy.
There you go. See, Doc, we could talk without you cursing at me, without you calling me a cracker or hunky. That's a good thing, Doc. Keep the hate somewhere else. It's Sunday, Doc. We all got to be spiritual human beings and just care about each other, Doc. Regardless of our skin color, our ethnics, whatever you believe in, whatever God you preach. It's Sunday, Doc. We all got to preach the Lord's word. And, you know, you got to forgive thy enemies. Don't worry about what they say about you, Doc. Don't worry about they say a lot about me that isn't true. But you know what? I dismiss it because the truth will set them free. When they find out, when they look in the mirror, especially Richard, when he looks in the mirror and sees what he's done to himself, he sees all those drugs, all that crack he smoked over the years with cigarettes done to his lungs. You know, that's not work of God. That's work of the devil, man. See, the devil wants you to consume drugs and smoke cigarettes. He wants you to consume those deadly products so you can, how can I say, come to an early demise. I don't want to see that, Doc. I don't want to see people smoking, but if that's what you do with your body, that's what you do, man. All I can say is I pray for all of you, man.
Especially that Richard, man. He needs our prayers. You know what I mean, Doc? You gotta, really pray for that man. He needs your prayers.
For 2025. After next month, we will be sending Richie a patty, not a McDonald's, but one of those patties that they have in 18 rooms.
Doc, I'll talk to you later, man. I gotta go make me a cup of Java. Hey, Doc, I'll talk to you later, man. I gotta make me a nice cup of Java, There's nothing like a good cup of chock full of nuts, good to the last drop, or Maxwell House. Those are my two favorite coffees there, Doc. Hey, Doc, do the right thing, man. Send Richard another kid.
He's in love with chock full of nuts. Any jock full of nuts is good to the last drop for him.
I'm joking. You're going to get a couple of
Hey, Doc, any jock full of nuts is good to the last drop for him, Doc. You start laughing like me. Hey, Doc, the video game, where we at? 31 minutes zone. I'm ending this video game in a minute. I'm ending this video game at 3249. 127 in control. Doc, no Richie, no 250. You see, he had a run now, because Richie gone. Doc, I'm back quiet.
In control. Doc, no Richie, no 250. You see, he had a run now. Because Richie gone. Doc, I'm back quiet.
And I still don't hear no distortion 250 talking about in that playback. I still don't hear that distortion he's crying about. Anybody hear distortion in those playbacks? The boy in full control.